Recently, the deadly Pahalgaon terrorist attack took place, and all over the globe, everyone condemned the attack. But the attack raised a serious question with regards to the border security of India. And to answer these questions, a recent development has taken place between India and France with regard to buying of the 26 Rafale M fighter jets. And that is what we will be looking today. Hello and welcome to the in-depth series section of Drishti IAS. I'm Aisha, and in today's episode, we will be talking about the deal which has taken place between India and France with regards to buying of 26 Rafale M fighter jets. Now, when we talk about Rafale fighter jets, so earlier also India has bought 36 Rafale fighter jets from France, but these are different. These are Rafale M fighter jets, and these are 26 in numbers, even though the country is same, and that is we will be buying it from France. Now, when we talk about France, so France is one of the most important defense export and import destination for India. And if we talk about the countries from whom India buys a lot of defense equipments, that is India imports a lot of defense equipment. So the three names which comes to everyone's mind, so that is Russia, US, and then comes the France. And with France, the relationship with regards to defense has increased over the years, and France was also the first country with whom India developed the strategic partnership after the Cold War era. So France plays a very important role with India. And in today's episode, we will be discussing about the topics like what are the Rafale M fighter jets, why are they important, what are the features which defines it, or what are the features with which differentiates it from the earlier Rafale fighter jets which we bought, and in the end a prelims MCQ. We will also be looking into the India-France defense relationship. So let us begin, and first of all let us look at the news. So India-France conclude intergovernmental agreement for 26 Rafale M jets for Navy. Then India-France signed rupees 63,000 crore deal for 26 Rafale M jets for Navy. Now you need to focus on two words, and that is Rafale M, and these are for Navy, because the earlier Rafale jets which India bought from France, that is 36 Rafale jets, those were for the aircraft, those were for the Air Force, and these Rafale M jets will be for the Navy. As we move forward, Drishti IAS Mukherjee Nagar classes has now shifted to Noida, and the admissions are open for the IAS GS Foundation course covering both prelims and mains. So the English medium batch is starting from 7th of May, while the Hindi medium batch is starting from 29th of April. In case of any query, give us a call at 87501 87501. So the news is basically that India and France will formally conclude an intergovernmental agreement, and the value is around 63,000 crore rupees to 65,000 crore rupees. So the value is between these digits, and it is an intergovernmental agreement. Now intergovernmental agreement means that the agreement has taken place between the government of India and the government of France. So it is intergovernmental agreement, and it is to procure 26 Rafale M fighter jets for the Indian Navy. Do not get confused between the Air Force and the Navy. This one is for the Navy. Earlier slot of 36 Rafale jets was for the Air Force. Now the deliveries are set to begin from mid 2028 and will be completed by 2030. Now, what are the highlights of the deal? Now, why is this deal considered to be so important? So first and foremost, the deal includes training, simulator, associated equipment, weapons, and performance-based logistics. So all these things will be included under the deal, and it will also include additional equipment for the existing Rafale fleet of the Indian Air Force. So already the 36 Rafale that India has received from France, so for that also the existing Rafale fleet additional equipment will also come with the recent deal. Then technology transfer. So this agreement will include technology transfer for integrating indigenous weapons like the Astra missile on Rafale jets. So very good for the manufacturing sector, defense manufacturing sector of India, and also with regards to the Make in India campaign, that the Indian made missiles will also be used on the Rafale jets, and the technology transfer will also be done. Technology transfer means that the technology which France is using, they will also be transferring the technology to India. Then Make in India push. So this will include setting up Rafale fuselage production, maintenance, repair, overhaul facilities for engines, sensors and weapons in India. So basically the maintenance or the setting up of for the all the equipments, like for example production, maintenance, repair, all these facilities will also be set up in India. Now this will also provide a lot of employment opportunities for the people in India, and then the Make in India push will also be there for the Indian defense manufacturers, as if the technology transfer will come and the facilities will be set up in India, the other people or around the industry people will also learn a lot of new things. Then economic impact, it is expected to generate thousands of jobs and benefit many MSMEs. Now as the private sector are also becoming very active with regards to the space technology and the defense technology, and the manufacturing of defense equipments is also increasing in India, the export of defense equipment is also rising in India. So with this, the Make in India campaign of India will completely get a push from this deal of India and France. Now talking about the Indian Navy aircraft requirements. So that is, if we talk about the current careers, then Indian Navy operates INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant with the MiG-29K jets. Now the problem with the MiG-29K jets is that they have become old and a new generation of fighter jets is required. Now that they have turned old, the technology have also turned old and the efficiency levels have also gone down. So there needs to be a replacement for the MiG-29K jets, and the Rafale M jets will be a very good and a very efficient and a very productive replacement for the MiG-29K jets for the Navy. Now need for replacement due to low availability and aging MiG-29K, the Navy requires new fighter jets. Then Rafale M was chosen, and the company which will be producing the Rafale M is the Dassault company from France, and they have beat the Boeing F-18 Super Hornet in the year 2023, and after beating it, the decision was taken that the Dassault's Rafale M will be bought by India, and Rafale M stands for Marine. Then details of procurement, if we talk about the jet count, then final order was reduced to 26 jet, and out of these 26 jet, 22 are single seater while 4 are twin seater trainers. So 22 single seater and 4 are twin seater. Now if we talk about the carrier compatibility, then Rafales will need minor modifications to fit aircraft carrier lifts, because they will be used by the Indian Navy, so they need to be modified with regard to be used on INS Vikramaditya and INS Vikrant. Now operational and strategic benefits, so that is joint capability. The shared use by IAF and Navy enhances interoperability, training and logistics. Now that the Air Force already has the Rafale jets and the Navy will be getting the Rafale M jets, so this will also increase the interoperability between the Air Force and the Navy, and the interoperability will increase the efficiency and also the power, as both the Air Force and the Navy can very nicely coordinate with each other and work for the betterment and also work efficiently on any kind of project. IAF experience, Indian Air Force already operates 36 Rafale jets, and the 36 Rafale jets deal was signed in the year 2016, and after that Rafale jets was received from France, as the Air Force already will have the experience of working with the Rafale jets, so that experience of Air Force will be beneficial for the Navy also. Then the additional defense procurement, MQ-9B drone deal. India to receive 31 MQ-9B Hail drones from the US, and they are known as Sea Guardians. Then drone allocation, if we talk about, then 15 for Navy, 8 each for Army and Air Force, and the delivery will be between 2029 to 2030. Now if we talk about the features of the Rafale M fighter jets, so few of the features are that they are multi-role. Now when we say multi-role, it means that different types of roles can be performed by it. That is, it can move very smoothly with regards to the radars. Then they have nuclear deterrence capability also. It can help in fighting with regards to the missiles. Then the accessibility is also high, the operability is also very high. Then single seat 4+ generation fighter jet aircraft with advanced avionics and AESA radar, as it is a fourth or you can say a 4.5 generation aircraft and is much more advanced in technology as compared to the earlier MiG-29 aircrafts. Then they are capable of deep strikes, air defense, reconnaissance and maritime operations. So for the maritime operations they can be used, for reconnaissance also process they can be used. It means that they can also be used to keep an eye on the area of some other territory, or if the Air Force or the Navy want to keep an eye on some area, then the Rafale M jets can be used for that. Then air defense and then deep strikes. Then equipped with advanced armaments like Meteor multi-mission air-to-air missile system. So air-to-air also missile system can be used with regard to Rafale M. Then the anti-ship weapons will also be deployed on it. Then multifunctionality, they are capable of both air-to-air and air-to-ground mission. So in just one single sortie, air-to-air missile and then air-to-ground. Now air-to-air means this is space, this is space. So air-to-air also it can be done. This is ground. Air-to-ground it can also be done, and in a single sortie both the things can be done. Then data fusion capability, it integrates information from sensors to present pilots with a consolidated operational pictures. It means that because of the advanced technology and the advanced avionics that it has, so it can present a better picture, a efficient picture with more detailed explanation to the pilots. Then what is the difference from the Air Force Rafale? Now why are they different from it and why are they more advanced from the Air Force Rafale? So they have heavier airframe due to additional reinforcements for naval operations. Airframe is heavier because of the increased technology and also with regard to the carrying of capability from the Navy carrier. Then optimized radar and electronic warfare systems for maritime applications. Then comes the enhanced capabilities for catapult assisted takeoff, barrier arrested. Now that when the takeoff takes place from the carrier, now the catapult plays a very important role in making the aircraft with a short takeoff to go efficiently and productively into the air. So the catapult plays a very important role, and that catapult will be available on the carrier, and the Rafale M aircraft can take off in the takeoff is very, very short. It means it does not need much distance to take off from the carrier. So these are few of the differences with regard to the Air Force Rafale. So that is, it has heavier airframe. The radar system is much better as compared to the Air Force Rafale. Then electronic warfare systems are there. Then nuclear deterrence is there. Now what is the significance of India? So first and foremost significance is that the aging MiG-29 aircrafts will be replaced, and the better, faster, more productive and a more efficient and a technologically superior aircrafts will replace the aging M29, and the Navy's strength will also increase with the inclusion of the Rafale M fighter jets, as the Navy will become more powerful and the nuclear deterrence aspect will also increase. Then all-weather operations capabilities will also enhance the power of the Navy. Then boosting defense capabilities of India, as the Air Force have already received the Rafale fighter jets, and with the coming time the Navy will also have it. So the Army, Navy and the Air Force, all the three aspects or all the three facets of the Indian Air Force or the Indian Navy or the Indian Army, or you can say the overall defense aspects of India, all the three facets needs to be very, very strong and updated on their fronts. Then now talking about the India-France relations, so few of the aspects in which India and France are very close to each other. So first and foremost is the important exercises that takes place. So Shakti is the army exercise. Exercise Garud is a bilateral air exercise. Tarang Shakti is a multinational air exercise. Exercise Varuna is a naval exercise which takes place between India and France. Then coming on to the Friend X, which is France-India Defense Startup Excellence. This was launched in line with the vision that is enshrined in Horizon 2047. Now Horizon 2047 is when India will complete the 100 years of its independence. So Horizon 47 has a very huge significance value for India. Then Horizon 2047, it set the course for the bilateral relationship up to 2047 between India and France. And then India-France Defense Industrial Roadmap was launched for co-design and co-development of military hardware and space cooperation. Co-design and co-development means that both India and France will come together and will work on the designing and the development of the military hardware, so that both the countries can benefit from it and can take advantage of each other's strong point. And now in the end, a prelims MCQ, and you people, as always, you people need to tell me the answer in the comments below. So the question is, the Shakti army exercise is conducted between which two countries? So that is India, France, India, Spain, India, US, or India, Russia. As we have discussed this in the video, I expect you to give me the right answer. So give me the answer in the comments below. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Till we meet next time. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing to the channel. Thank you.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.